Hey everybody, in today's video I'm going to walk you through all of the basic settings on the Casio G-Shock GW-9500 watch. This is the new Mudman from Casio. It's pretty similar to other G-Shock models. The way you're going to get to your basic settings is from your timekeeping mode. You're going to press and hold the top left button, which is your adjust button. When you press and hold it, it says hold, set, and then after a couple of seconds you should see a blinking indicator down here at the bottom blinking, and then the very first setting that it drops you into is your home city. If you need to adjust your home city, you're going to be basically using the top button, which on the right hand side, which is your compass button, or the bottom right button, which is your altimeter button. These are going to be kind of your toggle buttons for changing settings. If you need to adjust your home city, pressing the compass button will move the city codes to the west. Placing the altimeter button will do the same thing, but it will move you through the city codes heading to the east. Once you have your city code set, you're going to simply press the mode button. The mode button will take you to the next setting. So if I press the mode button once, it takes me to my next setting, which is my daylight savings time setting. Again, this case you're going to be using your altimeter button. If you press it, it will toggle you through your different DST values. Turn daylight savings off, turn it on, or set it to auto. Again, we're going to press the mode button once we've got that setting configured. The next setting is going to be our time format. Do we want our time in 12-hour format or 24-hour format? Again, I'm just using the altimeter button to toggle between those values. I'm going to go ahead and press the mode button again. It'll take me to my next setting, which is my seconds. If you want to reset your seconds, you can press the bottom right button to reset them to 0. Press the mode button another time. You have to be careful. This bottom button here is your backlight button. I always feel like when I'm doing my settings, it's comfortable for me to place my finger here. Well, if you press this button, your backlight will be turning on. Next setting is going to be your hours. Again, you can use the compass button. It's kind of backwards the way Casio does it. Press the compass button up top to go down. Press the altimeter button to move your values up. You could also press and hold to move them quicker. Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your seconds. You can again use the compass, or I'm sorry, not your seconds, your minutes. Use your compass button or your altimeter button to adjust the minutes. Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your year value. Again, the compass button will move you down. Altimeter button will move you up to set your year. Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your month. Again, you can use these buttons to adjust the month up or down. Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your date of the calendar. Today's the 31st for me. Again, if I press the compass, it moves it down, altimeter will move it up. Pressing the mode button another time will take you to your keytones. This is going to be when you press a button, do you want it to make a beeping noise or not? You can mute your keytones, you can turn them on. Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your backlight time. When your backlight gets illuminated, do you want it on for 3 seconds or 1.5 seconds? Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your power saving mode. Do you want the watch to go into power saving when it's detected that it hasn't been used? You can turn this on or off. You'll notice as I'm changing these values, there's indicators on the screen that will tell you at a glance whether or not you have the value on. So off takes it off, on puts it on. Press the mode button another time, it will take you to your unit screen. This is where you can adjust your units for your temperature, for your barometric pressure, and for your altimeter. It's kind of weird the way they did this, but if you press the compass button, it's going to adjust your temperature value down here at the bottom. So mine's currently set to Fahrenheit. If I press compass, it switches it to Celsius. So if you need to adjust your temperature value, you're going to use the compass button. If you need to adjust your barometric pressure unit, you're going to use the barometer button, which that makes sense. You'll notice it changes from hectopascals to inches of mercury. Those are your two options. And then last but not least, you're going to use your altimeter button, which is the bottom button, to adjust this top value, which is going to be your altitude value. Do you want it in meters or feet? The values are very small. The watch face is nice and big, but it's kind of hard to see your values there. So that's how you adjust your units. You press the mode button one more time, you're done with your general settings. It puts you back at the very first setting we saw, which was your home city location. The other thing you can do is you can press the adjust button one time at any point during those settings, and it will take you to your latitude and longitude settings. If you need to adjust this, again, you're going to use the compass or the altimeter button to adjust. And press mode to switch between latitude and longitude. If you press the adjust button while you're in this screen, you have successfully completed your general settings. It's taking you back to your main timekeeping mode, and you're out of your settings mode. Anyway, that's just a basic run through of getting through all of your settings on your Casio G-Shock GW-9500 watch. I hope the video helped.